My screen is visible, right?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay, okay. I think someone was given permission. So now we are going to see some data types, built-in data types in PHP. The first one is null. What is the meaning of null? Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of null?
Empty or zero.
Zero is not null. Zero is a value. So
Empty.
No specific value.
Empty, sir.
yeah, empty you can say undefined, or you set a variable and you want to print that, or you can assign a variable to null. That will be a null variable. So let me show you. I think it will be more easy to display here. It's more visible than that virtual machine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great, great. So if I'm declaring any variable, where one, right? So if I am giving this null, sorry, not Boolean, null. So if you check where dump and then dollar where one, right? Sorry, it's printed outside. Right? So if you see, it's printing Pro PHP demo one null. So because it's not holding any value, that's why it's not printing. It's printing null, right? Or suppose that you have one variable dollar where two, and you have not given any, or you are trying to access something where dump or something dollar where two. You see what is happening? It's giving warning undefined and also printing null.
Null.
Right? So this is also return a null. Similarly, if you have some variable, like I'm taking where 3 and giving some value hello, then what I'm doing where dump unset where 3 or here I'm typing first unsetting and then printing. This is also printing
Null.
null. So there are three scenarios. A variable can be either you assign null, or you are trying to print a variable which is not defined, or first you have some values in that variable but you are unsetting. Unsetting means this value is removed, right? So
Yes.
that is also a null variable. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you see Boolean. So Boolean type only has two values and used to express a truth value. It can be either true or false. Here you see $foo true, assign a value true to $foo. The result of an operator which returns a boolean is passed on to the controller structure. So let us see what is this boolware.php, right? I am writing some PHP. I am declaring a variable is available equal to true, right? So, or you can write false, right? Sometimes this no. Where down you see what is printing?
Boolean.
Yes, Boolean. Now we are talking about some controller structure. So here it's written $action equal to plus show version echo this. So this if is a controller structure, and what it returns, if you are comparing any value with another, either it will return true or false. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Like,
Yes, sir.
Like I'm writing here dollar is equal to 25, right? I'm writing if is greater than equal to 18, echo you are eligible to vote, right? So what is happening here when this comparison happens? What it happens? Can anybody tell me? Here if, and here one operation is happening, comparison is happening. To have if, what returns from this? First, guys.
True or false?
True or false, exactly. So this is the controller structure, this if is the controller structure. To this, here, if you're doing any comparison, only the true and false returns. So this is true or false?
True, sir.
True, then it will print. If I make it 10, what will happen?
False.
This returns false to if. So this is some practical implementation of true false while you are using controller structure, right? So similarly there are lots of, or if you write just here is available as there, right? If I write here if dollar is available echo you can buy. What is happening here? What will happen here? What is the meaning of this if this?
Here also it is checking if is available is true or false.
Yes, so it's already true. I'm not doing any comparison. And here I'm doing some comparison. It's also returning true. This one is itself true or false, right?
Yes, sir.
So this will
Yes,
this
sir.
based on this boolean true and false, this statement will be executed. Now, something you should know while you are dealing with the booleans, that if you are converting to boolean, the following values are considered false. Itself, if boolean is itself false, if this is false, then this boolean is false, right? This boolean is itself false.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose that I am making 0. What will happen? This will be true or false?
False.
0 means 0 is treated as false.
False.
Integer
False.
0 treated as false. False? What is 0.0? True or false? If I am just taking this, is available, what will be this? Is available is now
Negative.
true or false? This will be also what?
False.
False. Next is, this is integer, this is float. Suppose you are using some empty string and then you are writing if is available. Will this true or false? No value.
False.
False. Right? You are getting false.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if you put in bracket, either you put here 0 also, will this true or false?
False.
False. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now another is array with 0 element. What is meaning that? This is the array sign. I will tell you much about it in next few minutes. Array means which can hold multiple values, right? You know about something heard about array? 2, 4, something like this? Array?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, great. So if I make it blank, so will this will be true or false?
False. False.
False, exactly. The unit type null. If I put here null, then what will happen? True or false?
False.
False. So just clear about this one things, and simple XML objects we'll see later on. So you see there are different values, but all are coming into false. False itself 0, 0.0, minus 0.0 also, blank string or string with 0, array with 0 element, unit type null, right? Clear, guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Interesting? or not?
Yes, sir. Interesting. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I keep asking whether not interesting or interesting. So, see, these are some basics. If you understand now these data types, only the data types you will play with will write the program. So you should be very much clear about these things. Now you see some integers. So what are the integers? What is the meaning of integer? Sorry?
Numbers.
Numbers, all numbers which are not float or not like float, all the whole numbers are integers, right? Negative
Integers.
or negative or positive or zero, right?
Yes, sir.
So here it's written ints can be specified in decimal, hexadecimal, octal, binary notation. Octal notation start with 0. Hexadecimal notation start with 0x. Binary number start with 0b. And integer literals can be contained underscore between the digits for better readability. So let us see what is the meaning of this ints can be specified in decimal. So if I create a one file int where.php and if I write here PHP if I write here PHP and suppose I am creating here dollar amount equal to 1000. So if I have to check the data type, how can check the data type? Where dollar amount, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you see the output, right, integer and 1000. Now if I'm writing dollar amount underscore octal, I'm writing in some octal. Octal start with 0.
0.
Then I'm writing 1, 2, 3. Now print this one. What is happening? What it's printing? It's 0, 1, 2, 3. And what is here? 83. Why? Any guess? Any genius guys I'm looking from among them. You all are genius, but I'm looking some more one level up. Why this printing 83? Because, should I tell you or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now before I tell you, I'm going to share you also one interesting. Dollar amount underscore hex. Hex start with 0x, right? I'm writing 1, 2. Then I'm printing this hex. Oh my god, now it's 18. Why? I printed here 12. Now dollar amount binary number taking equal to binary start with 0b
0B.
0b, and binary numbers are represented with 0 1 0 1
0 and 1.
0 or 1, right? Now what will happen now if I print where dump dollar amount binary? Wow, 5. Any guess what is happening here in all the three cases? Here,
So it's converting everything into decimal.
yes, you were absolutely correct. Who was C? Who is responded? I want to see the name. There will be surprise gift. What is your name? I'm unable to see.
So Molly.
Molly. Molly, record that. You will have surprise gift sometime.
Okay, sir.
Great. You did given correct answer. So here, this is one is integer, right? So I am where printing integer is displaying here, right? And then there is octal number is coming start from always 0. PHP looks into if any number is starting from 0, and what are the numbers for the octal?
0 to 7.
0 to 7. So I can only use the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I use the 8 here? Is it possible?
No, sir.
No, not allowed now in octal.
Yes, sir.
So what is happening? PHP is storing, you are typing in octal, but PHP is treating as a integer and converting equivalent decimal value. So if you convert this into decimal, what will come? 83.
83.
Similarly, this amount is hexadecimal. 1 and 2 internally PHP is stored as an integer and its equivalent decimal. So that's why if you printing, you are getting int 18. Similarly binary. So guys, you want to see how this conversion is happening? Should I explain little on that? So let me explain this one. How this in conversion is happening with some example. So it will helpful to you. So where is my notebook? This is my notebook. 8 page. So guys, is this notebook helpful to you or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
great. So decimal, you all know what are the numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, do you think I should write this one? No? So
No,
this
sir.
yes, because all the numbers are formed with 0 to 9.
9.
Even the 1 0 is formed with this 0 and 1. Now, if I am talking about octal, what are the numbers considered in octal number system?
0 to 7.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. What are the number considered in hexadecimal? So let us, what was the example we have? We had 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3. We have one number 0 1 2 3. So how we can convert it into decimal? Can anybody help me to do this? What is the base of octal number?
8.
8. So this is 3, this is 2, this is 1. How it's integer converted? 3 into 8 to the power 0
0.
plus 3
2 into 8 to the power 1.
sorry 2, 8 to the power 1 plus 1 into 8 to the power what?
2. 2.
2. Now if you solve this, this is 64 plus this is
16.
16, this is
3.
3. If you sum this one, how much you will get? 3, then what?
8.
8. So this is what you got na here, 83.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So guys, clear how that 0 1 2 3 converted into 83? Similarly, what was that hexadecimal? Zero x 1 2. And what are the number considered in hexadecimal? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then
A.
A.
A,
B, C, D, E, F.
B, C, D, E,
F.
F. So if I had 0x, what was that? 0x 1 2. How this will come into integer?
Similarly, multiplying with base, that is 16.
What is the base of hexadecimal?
16.
16.
What will this one?
2. 18.
So we have already 18 or not? 18. So should I have to explain this one also, or you are clear about this? Binary. Guys, are you clear about this?
Yes.
How binary converted into number system, decimal
Sir,
system?
once explain.
Should I explain?
Yes, sir. Explain.
Okay. So binary. What was the value? So what are the numbers in binary system?
0
0,
and
1,
1.
0 to 7.
Binary 0 to 7.
0 and 1.
No. 0 to 9.
0 to 1 na only. Binary system we have only two numbers, 0 and 1. That was decimal you're talking about. Decimal is from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is octal 0 to 7. This is hexadecimal 0 to F.
Yes. Binary 0 to 1.
Binary 0 to
1.
1. So, what was the number we had? 0B 101. 101. So internally PHP is converting into integer. How this is happening? Can anybody help me? What is the base of binary numbers?
2.
Base is 2. So what I should write for this one? 2 to the power 0.
0.
0.
This is 0. 2 to the power. This is 1.
1 2 power
Right? What will get here?
4.
4.
4 plus
2.
0 plus 2.
0 plus
1.
what will this value?
1.
How?
2 power 0.
2 power 0 is 1.
Value 1.
Yes. So we got
5.
5. 5, 18,
5.
and what is the value of that one? Of
83.
83. This is the output now. 5, 83, 18, 5.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes,
So
sir.
I hope you never forget this now.
Yes, sir.
So this is the number system, and whatever the number system will use, PHP will always store in the form of, parse that in the form of integer only, right?
Yes, sir.
Also, there is one thing, you can declare a variable like principal. I'm typing just principal amount. I'm just typing here 1 underscore 2 underscore 3 underscore something like this. And if I print this, what will happen? You see what is happening? So for bigger number, for more readability, you can use what?
Underscore.
Underscore. But internally PHP will treat that as a this number.
Integer.
Yeah. Clear? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, sometimes we think about what is the size of integer, how much large value it can hold. So it's all depend on the platform. If your system is 32 bit, it will 32 bits number you can use. If number is if your system is 64 bit platform, and so maximum value will be 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power what?
18.
18.
18.
I think everybody clear about this E na? What is the meaning of this E?
10 to the power.
Yeah, 10 to the power. What? 18. Clear? Now, sometimes we have to convert something to integer. How we can do this? Suppose you have one variable, or you have this variable something in like this, right? So this is a number, but it's enclosed in the form of what? If you-
Double quote.
So what is the type?
String.
String. So if you see, check this one. This is string.
String.
So sometimes we got such value, and for our purpose we need to convert into integer. how we can do this one? Either you write something like that, int, if suppose that if you write this here int, let us see what is happening. Now it's converted to single value, and this is suppose that I'm taking this one, not to be complex. Now see what is happening here. Previously this was a string, right?
Yes, sir.
And once I written this one, previously this number was double quotes and this was a string, but once I applied here int, it's converted into
Integer.
Integer value.
integer. Great. And both you can use, int or integer, it's your choice. So this is how you can convert a number which is in form of a string to integer. Now floating point numbers, you already clear about this, sometimes known as float, doubles or real numbers, and this is the format, right? 1.234, 1.2 to the power 2, 1.2 into 10 to the power 3, 7 is 7 into 10 to the power 7 into 10 to the power, sorry, what is this? No clue, nobody? Right? So if I'm writing something like this and I'm taking some where 1 equal to 7e minus 10, what is the meaning of this? Can anyone tell me? And if you try to where dump dollar where 1, you see what is coming here? What is the type?
Float.
Float. So 6e minus 10 means 6 into 10 to the power,
Minus 10.
so definitely this is a floating point number.
So,
How? Six e minus 10, I'm telling you, means 6 into 10 to the power minus 10, means 6 by 10 to the power 10. So this is the largest number, na?
yes, sir.
So this will always come in floating point, na? So you can also, this underscore feature you can also use, and this was started from PHP 7.4, this feature introduced, that in the floating point you can also use this underscore feature, like I told you in the integer one, you remember? Guys, you are clear about this one?
Yes, sir.
Anybody, any confusion regarding this underscore? Anybody? No? Clear?
Clear, sir.
Great. Now
Clear, sir.
we'll see string now. Here heading is missing. Basically this is the string. So we talked about what are the data types till now we have talked about. One was null, another was Boolean, third was, guys, am I learning myself and delivering myself or you are only getting? You need to help me. I should have confidence that you guys are there.
Integer.
Integer, then
Float.
float. So only null, boolean, integer and float are not going to help you. Some textual data can we also hold in a variables, like name. What type of this variable is?
String.
String.
So you see, strings are always enclosed in.
Double quotes. Double quotes.
So it can be either in double quotes and it can be either in single quotes also.
Double quotes. Single quotes.
Yes, both have different working, but a string can enclosed in double quotes and a string can enclosed in single quote. So if the string is enclosed in double quotes, PHP will interpret the following escape sequence for special characters: \r, \n, \t, v, e, f, // $, this it will escape. What is the meaning of escape? I am just coming into. Suppose there is a variable, I'm just taking $, str, where I'm taking, right? This is a simple where, right? Now suppose if I have to write here like this, or sometimes we have to put some tab. I want to be put tab between this and this, simple and where. So string dot where, if I parse echo $string where, you see, are you able to see something?
Sir,
Here
tab space.
tab is coming now here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now suppose if I just use single quotes, what is happening?
No space.
It's not parsing the tab, right?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, then new line. You see in the source code, my browser displaying in output in one line, but if you see the source code, how it's coming. This is the new line, na?
Yes.
If you see the source code, this is simple, and where is coming in?
Next line.
Next line. So double quotes is able to parse some what? These special carriage return, tab, new line. Similarly, if you want to show one slash here, just one slash I want to show in the sentence, and if I parse, not coming, na? And this treating as a slash b is a different way. Now if I do this one slash is coming.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the advantage of using double quotes, and it's able to parse some escape characters. Now, in the string, there is another format of writing string, formatted string. Here, the third way to delimit a string is to Heredoc's syntax. This you see, this arrow, 3 arrows, or you can say the less than sign, or greater than, whatever you can say. After this operator, an identifier is provided. This is the operator, and this int is the identifier, right? And then to provide it, then a new line. Here is the what are the new line you are trying to write. The string itself follows. Here you have written, then here not written anything. New line, whatever you are trying to write here, and then same identifier to close the quotation. So what is the meaning of this? If I am echoing, what was that? Something like this. Then I'm typing end. Then I'm typing A, B, C, and then I have to close with the same name. Read, correct? So see what is happening here. Even it's printing one line here, ACC, but if you see the source code, it's coming like this, ACC, right?
Yes.
So some formatted way you are displaying this one. You see, correct?
Yes.
So this is the way of writing some strings. Heredoc is one of that, and always try to be this closure should be not something like it's become off to indent, either it will try to give error, right? So it will be so indent. If there is indent, we have to take care that indent should be proper, either it will start to give error. correct. So basically this is the last character, and if I do this one, it's coming, but once I move this side, start to give error, right? So int should be always aligned with the last element. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
And this name can be anything. You can put here start and end. Here you can also use start to end. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose I want to print something like this. Not so this will work. Or, yeah. You see? Interesting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way some you want to put some stylish string you can use here. Now then there is a Nowdoc also, or the single quoted string where Nowdoc are two double quoted string, right? And Nowdoc is quite similar to Heredoc, but no parsing is done inside Nowdoc. What it's mean? Here this is one variable, right? If I put here, let us see what is happening. You see something interesting? What will happen here? Any guess? Any guess, guys?
Sir, hello will be printed there.
Yeah, hello will printed because here is double quotes. Because I am not printing, it's taking this variable and what it's using here. You see?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now if I convert this into single quotes, what will happen then? And this is without Heredoc. Now I'm using Nowdoc. Nowdoc is just use the single quotes. What will happen? Just see. You see what happened? What happened?
It treated the variable as a string.
As a string means in single quote or Nowdoc. This was a Nowdoc. Single quotes, just put that. One second. here this is the identifier, na? This UD is identifier, right? If you are putting single quotes, that is Nowdoc. If you're not putting any single quote, that is Heredoc, right? And within here Heredoc and double quotes, variable can be passed, but in Nowdoc, this one and this single quoted string, this variable will not be able to parse. See, this one clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Tell me if anybody has some confusion on this. Anybody?
Someone show output, sir.
In browser it's coming, but in source code this is coming, right? From server is sending this, but anyhow browser is displaying in one line, but from the server this is coming like this, right? So in single quote it's not parsing that variable value. In Nowdoc also not parsing the variable value. This was single quote, na?
Okay, sir. Okay.
And now this is also Nowdoc because one single quote is there with this identifier, and I have used this one, so this is not parsing. Variable is not parsing here, but once I change this to double quotes, double quotes means we do not provide any quotes here. Now see the result. You see? So guys, are you clear about this? When the variable is parsing inside in string and when variable is not parsing inside in Nowdoc and Heredoc?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if anyone has any confusion, raise your hands. I'll be happy to respond to you. Any question? Anybody? No question? If no question, then we move to the next point. Now, so converting to string, there is possible that there are different numbers and many things are there we can convert into string. So either you can use string or str value. How? Suppose that I have one variable, variable 2, and I'm taking this integer, right? So how I can convert this into string? How I can do? Where 3 equal to string then dollar where 2. I think str, right? Str. Why I'm getting error here? Any reason? Maybe this is the reason. And why here? Because I have to write a string. So where dump dollar where 3 you see what happened? Previously this was a number, right? If we where dump this one, what will be the output? First it was integer,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and then once I apply str string here, it's converted into
String.
string. So either you can convert a string like this way, or str well. What is the exact syntax? Str well. Str oh, I have written a star well. Clear, guys? You can convert a number to string by using which two functions? Either you use str or use str well. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now comes to array. Who knows about array? What is the meaning of array?
Array is a homogeneous data structure.
Homogeneous data structure. Okay.
So different values of similar data types are stored in the
Yes.
same variable. Sir.
Homogeneous. Sorry guys, I'm writing something very encrypted. Homogeneous data structure. What was the other you're telling? Another point about array?
It is stored in continuous memory allocations.
Continuous memory allocation, right?
So array has a fixed size.
Location. Array has fixed size. Okay.
Many
Systematic
values are
element
there.
of
Sorry?
Many
Collection
values
of array index values are start from 0 onwards.
Yeah, start from
0, sir. Index value.
0. Index start from 0. Right?
The collection of elements with similar data types.
Collection of elements of similar data types. Okay. Now let us see how array look like. One thing is that data is stored in some continuous manner, right? So if there is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I suppose I have stored these values in array. So this is known as the value or element, right? Or element, and this is array, and by default array index start from
0 onwards.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is known as index, right? Clear, guys? And in PHP this index can be, instead of 0 you can give your own name, some string you can give, some values car you can give this one and put some values there. So clear about array?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is 2D array? 1D and 2D.
Rows and columns.
This is one array So which one is 1D, which one is 2D?
First one is
First
1D,
one is 1D, second one is
1D
2D.
and this is
2D.
2D. Because 1D, because by just knowing 0 I can say that what is the element at 0. But to locate this 0 we need 2 dimensions. One is this 0 and another is this 0, right? If I have to locate this one, what will be the position of this one?
2, 0.
2 in x-axis and 0 in y-axis, right? So this is known as the 2D. We have to always know the 2 dimension to locate a particular element. What is 3D? Any idea?
As it is a rectangular array,
So it's possible that some values are stored here. Some values are stored also here besides this, right? This is upper one, this is lower one, right? It's beside this array. So if you want to locate this one is this is 1 for this one 2D 1 and 0, right? 1 0. By this one, if you look at this 6, what is 2 0, right? Similarly, if I am locating this, what will be this one? 1 0. And if there are besides two layers, which this layer is first layer, this is second layer, so this layer number is also 0. Clear? So this is known as
Yes.
clear about 1D, 2D and 3D?
Sir, once explain 3D.
3D. See, there are many 2Ds in 3D and they are all layered, right? So I am locating this element, suppose that. So in this paper or this page, location of this is 1 0, clear? 1 0. And at which
Yes, sir.
and on which page? First page or second page?
First page.
First page. The first page index is also known as 0. So suppose that you want to find this element, look, right? So on this page, what is this location?
0 1.
First X you are writing 0, right? Like 1 0. Then on which page?
Second page 1.
1. So this is 3D. Clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
So I'm just giving idea so that whenever you deal with array, you should not have any confusion. So now, an array in PHP is actually an ordered map. A map is type that associated with values. Ordered map means one element is coming after another element coming after another. So that is some order. And mapping, there is a key value, key value, key value, right? If you're not any key supplying, it means by default that index is the key 0 1 2 3 1. Different use cases where array can be used in PHP. It can be treated in array, list, hash table, and implementation of map, dictionary, collection, stack queue, etc. And array can be created using this array. Now let us see. Array can be created writing by array, or you can write the bigger bracket. So let us see. So here PHP, I am typing what is the example I want to take from there. Simple array stock $array equal to, either you type like this array, and then what you will do, first you write some key, or writing key 1, then the value, suppose that in the key 1 you were putting name is something J, then age, what, suppose you were just giving 40, then qualification, then putting some values, MCA, right? This is one form of array representation. Same array you can write in other way. like this. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Oh, suppose this array 2, name equal to j. What's wrong? Then put here. I think it's just displaying. So if your where dump $array, I'm just giving another name so that it's not be confusing, right? Two so there is error line 4 and okay, what mistake I did? Anybody can tell me? I am writing some JSON format. Basically what I have to write here, this in array, basically this equal to and greater than we have to write. So I did a mistake. I have to write here not like dictionary. I should use this one. Clear, guys? Key and value are linked with equal to greater than sign. Now see how it's coming. Some formattage will come in. Whenever I write this one, whatever trying to print, it will come some formatted way. Now see how this is stored. Name J, age 40. It's also returning type because I am using where dump. Second one, name, age, qualification, same thing is printing. So clear about how you can declare variables two ways. Any acknowledgement?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Guys, if you have any question, please raise your hand. I'll be happy to respond. So we can move forward, right? So one more thing, this key can be either string or what? Integer, right? This is the key and this is the key, this is the value. 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 This is the key, this is the value, right? Now let us see some key cast. Something we'll see interesting here. A string containing valid decimal ints unless the number is preceded by a plus sign will be cast to int type. Easy. Suppose this is 1. I'm just giving another example. Array2.php PHP. I'm creating one array dollar array equal to, suppose I'm writing here 8, then giving some values. What it means? It's not right. What is the meaning of this? This will be treated as what? This will be treated as
Key.
sorry,
Key.
key. But what is the PHP will understand? It's a string at or integer end?
String.
No,
String.
integer. This will be treated as, you see, I'm just printing array 2. What is happening? It's a 8 only. You see, even if given you a string, PHP will treat as a 8. That's what is written now. String contain valid decimal ints. Unless the number is preceded by plus sign, will cause to type int. This will be stored in number 8. And 0 will not, because it is invalid decimal number. Suppose that if I am using this 0, is this the, what type of number is this? This is not an integer. This is like an octal type, right? So basically this will treat as a string. Now this will be a string, but this will be integer. What about this? Minus 8 will be there. What about this? This will be a string also, but this will be integer. Clear, guys? Clear? Or do you need any more hint? Guys, help me. I want to understand you are learning or not. This one.
Sir, can you repeat this one more time?
Sure. As I told you, this key will be either integer or string, right? So
Yes, sir.
if you give a 8, then PHP will treat as a integer 8. If you give 8 in double quote, PHP will treating is the integer 8. Correct? But if you are giving 0, 8, it will treat as a double quotes inserted, na?
Yes, sir.
So this key is treated as what type?
String.
String. What about this minus? String or integer?
Integer.
Integer. What about plus if you are writing?
String. Integer.
No, it will be string. Right?
Yes, sir.
So this is how different way it's performing. Now see another scenario. What will happen now? as I told you, key can be either string or integer.
Integer.
So here what will happen? This is converted into integer. You see? Truncated what? That decimal part. Alright? Boolean cast into ints is that the key true automatically stored in 1 and false 0. Suppose I am writing a true and 111. I am writing just this one. What will happen now? Guys, first I am writing different types of keys, but finally PHP is converting either in a string or integer based on the what values I am giving. This was converted into 8 integer. This was converted to 9. This true is converted into what? 1. You see? Sorry, I have to take some water, guys. So even if I provide different data types for the key, finally PHP is trying to convert this true into I'm writing here key can be integer or string only, right? I am not giving here integer or string. What I am giving here key. What type is this one? Am I audible? Guys, I'm unable to hear any one of you. Why no response? I am unable to hear anybody. Okay, 1 second. I don't know why this voice is. Can you repeat again?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why this volume decreased to 0. Okay. So, do you understand what I am doing there? Here, true means what?
Boolean.
True means and what about false means? What will be the key?
True 1 and false 0.
This will be 1, this will be
0.
0. You see, 0 is now here. So this is what explaining or array and object cannot be used as a key, right? And what is the next thing? You see here some of the things. Okay, one example I'm giving. I'm writing here 8. Then I'm writing here 8.5 or root 1. Now tell me what is the output of this array. Anybody? Anybody fast?
All are integers, sir.
All are integers, and what is the key? What is the key for each one?
First one string.
But that automatically convert to 1.
Everything is one, sir.
Everything is 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let us print and see what is there. I have only this one. Which one? This one. Why? There can be only one index na in array.
Yes, sir.
So what happened here?
Here it becomes 4 one index. So the last one is printed.
So first happened this one overridden by this one overridden by this one, and finally this one overridden this one. So finally I got this one. Clear?
Yes, I got it.
No, sir, once explain.
Once explain. So there cannot be same index, duplicate index in an array. Here every index is 1. This is also 1, this is also 1, this is also 1, this is also 1. It's not possible to take all one index with different values. There is possibility of only one index index is 1 only. One element will be only with one index. So which one this will keep? This
The
one.
last one.
The last one. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now we'll see some. So key is optional. You can provide key sometimes or not. It depends upon you. So sometimes array will be like this. Do not provide any key, then array will be like this. Then what will be the default key? What will be the default key? Any idea? If I am not giving key, what is the default key? Index. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
You see 0 is coming, na? 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
So by default this is coming. Suppose I have given index to this one. I am giving 6 index to this one. Then what will happen? Only this element will be indexed, or this will also have some index now? You see what happened? Guys, this is something interesting. I have given
Yes, sir.
index to this element and not this one. What happened?
Indexed with next number.
Index will be the
7.
next number. Great. So we have already seen this one, overridden one, right? This is one example of overriding.
Right, sir.
So we have 5 minutes. We are going to now how we can access the array elements. I have to now I'm just going to change this one. to, or I'm putting here name key 1 4 5 3 4. I have to access this element. How I can access?
Index number.
Then I write echo array name, then
Key.
key. So one is foo. So let us see what is printing. I am able to get the value. This one. This was the value.
Yes, sir.
By key I can access. So this was the string, that's why I have to provide a string. Suppose if I have to access this one, I have to pass the index number. I have this value. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so there is also possibility of array within array. Array, then here possibility of something like that, 2, 3, 5. I have to access this element. How I can access? By 4, I know I have reached here, right? Now I want to access this one. What should I write? This is 0 position, this is first, this
Index
is.
number.
So I have to just append here 2.
2.
So I will equal to 5. Got 5?
Yes, sir.
This is very, very important throughout your programming. You have to work with multi-dimensional array, array within array. Even you can use here something, and you can write here one, something 2 is there, then array is there. Then here 4, 5. How I can access this one? How I can access this one?
Index number 0.
Because I have reached there and that's just 0. This is 4. Then I have to go 2. Then I have to go 0.
0.
So this is the multi-level element you are able to access, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great, great. Array dereferencing. So you will see this one, something like that. You have written some function and you're returning something. Array is here, returning an array, and you are calling this function here. So after returning, if you just write the index number, you get the element. Clear about this? This function is returning an array, coming here, and after coming, what I am trying to access? First element, second element. So this is known as array dereferencing. Also you can add some create, like you can create blank array, just you add the values here, put the index, you can put some values there, unset you can. So guys, can we continue 5 minutes more so that we can cover the array one?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Either it will be
Yes, sir.
yes. So I have this example array, and I'm just So this is something interesting or boring? I know this is long day, but I hope this is interesting.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys. Your response is giving me energy because I am with you since morning also. Now, if I try to write here, because I have to speak more, so I need you guys' acknowledgement. So what will happen here? Any guess? Any guess? There is an array.
Is declared to 56.
Sorry?
Array size is declared to 56.
No, array. I have already array which is 2 elements, right?
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
So if you see the output, see what happened. 5 and 12. 5 and 12. 1 and 3. 5, 1, 12, 2, right? 5, 1, 12, 2. Now what happened? 1356. So it's picked this index and next index took 13 and added this element. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Great. Now I can also add something like this. This will be not a regular integer, so if I save this one and then print here, you see what happened? Till 1356, then what the new element added? Key X and then value 56, right?
Yes, sir.
You can unset a data in an array. So suppose I want to unset this one. Unset a particular element, right? This one. You see what happened? This disappeared. I have answered this one, na? Clear, guys? So you can particular key, you can remove an element. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You can also delete an array. Delete. What was the array?
Dollar array.
Dollar array. Now you see undefined. What was the function? Exact function. Sorry, it's not a delete. Delete it different term. It's a different language. Here it's a unset that array. Either you unset an element or unset that array. So when you unset, what happens? What returns?
Null.
Null.
Null. Null. So this way you can create a simple array Now you can delete, and by iterating iteration, we'll learn in next sessions. This way you can append an element. So this is the things. And what are the remaining one? So I think we should continue this one tomorrow, because something you need to be fresh, you should know. So guys, we can conclude for today, right?
Okay.
So how was the day?
Good.
Good, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very informative.
Yes, sir.
So how is the start of this PHP? How you are thinking that?